So I just had another video I made not too long ago, but I figured why not make another video? Something else I wanted to know. Like, what makes a person normal? Like, everybody always want to fit in this realm of being normal. And, like, parents disown children, children disown parents, they disown friends, they bully people, disrespect people, all because they feel like they aren't normal. But, like, really, what is normal? Normal is just an illusion. It's a trend. Because back in the days, what was normal was women being at home with their children, taking care of them. Now what's normal is women's independence, women's getting jobs, going to school, doing your own thing, holding doors for yourself. Like, that's what's normal now for women. It's not needing or depending on nobody. When back in the days, it was about family. It was about love and staying at home, cleaning your house. So, like, normal change all the time. So why do people feel like they need to like, why parents get mad at the kids for being gay because it's different, like, or because that's not what they want them to do? Like, why do y'all put people down? Why do y'all disrespect people for something that's a trend? Today, maybe being gay isn't cool or it's not normal, but then next week it'll be normal. So I was like, why do y'all disrespect people? Why do y'all bully people? Why do y'all have people killing themselves because they feel like they're not normal? Like, if you feel like you're not normal, don't feel like that's a bad thing. That's the most beautiful thing in the world, is to be different, to know you're different and to be different and to be yourself. Don't even, just be yourself. If being different is you, then just be you, because normal don't exist. Nobody's normal. Like, what's normal? The guy who walks with his head down or the guy who walks with his head up? Which one? The person who likes to wear socks or the one who don't? Like, what really is normal? Normal is an illusion. It's a trend. It's a state of mind. It's what people want to say to make themselves fit into a group. It's like, it's either you're a leader or a follower. And the people who want to be normal are followers. Whether you want to hear it or not, you're a follower. If being different, to me, makes you a leader, because you don't want to fit in with society. You're not trying, not even don't want, you're not trying to fit into society. You don't want to do what everybody else may seem as cool. You don't want to wear the same clothes as other people. You don't want to like what people tell you who to like. You should like a girl. You should like a boy. Just because that's what they say. I got a friend who's agender, and like, that means they don't identify as neither male or female. And people will sit there and mistreat this person to the point where this person don't even want to talk to people. Like, don't even want to talk to people, because people sit there and once they get to know my friend, they judge. Oh, that's weird. That's not normal. Who are you? Who are you to judge? The only way to get to heaven, you don't earn your way into heaven. Being gay doesn't stop you from getting into heaven. Being different doesn't stop you from getting into heaven. What stops you from getting into heaven is not believing. The only way to get into heaven is to believe that Jesus Christ died on the cross for our sins and rose up 3 days later. Like, if you believe in God and believe Jesus came here for us, you're going to heaven. So if you're sitting there judging this gay person, you're not going to heaven. Obviously, you're uneducated. Obviously, you didn't take the time out to read the Bible. Obviously, you don't care. You just following the trend and want everybody else to, you want this person to be like everybody else. But they're not supposed to be. They don't have to be. And if you're different, don't be different. Don't let people sit there and make you feel like you got to be in this box to fit in. Fuck that box. They could stay in that box. Like, these closed-minded people stay in this box. We don't have time to be locked up in boxes when this is not who we are. Now, me, I'm me. Like, and that's the only way I could define it. I'm me. So people maybe think like, oh, hey, look at me. She looks normal. I'm far from normal. That's one of the last things I am. Like, I like weird shit. I like hot cocoa in my coffee. One time I went to a place and, like, I asked them to put hot cocoa and then pour coffee in instead of hot water. And the person said, that's weird. I thought the weirdest thing that I heard was butter in coffee. Who are you? Who are you to judge? Who's you to judge if I wanted to put fucking tea in my coffee? Like, who are you to judge? You're not someone to judge. You're not God. And you're not above God because God forgiven people. So if he forgave, why can't y'all forgive and let go? Like, stop trying to be this following ass society. Like, we need to start putting more self-love classes into schools so that therefore to teach kids at a young age to love themselves and to be themselves and to not worry about what people think about them, because everybody's so busy worrying about what the next person think that they can't even be happy. They're miserable, and y'all miserableness is like coming on to other people's miserableness. You're making other people miserable for what? Because you aren't happy with yourself. If you aren't happy, then change it. Stop trying to care about what people think. If your family's lawyers, a bunch of lawyers, and you want to be a fisherman, be a fisherman. Like, fuck out of here. You don't have to fit into their normal. If being a fisherman to you is normal, then get into a normal fisherman life. Hang out with other normal fishermen. Like, that's their norm. But normal is really just not a thing. It's just what you like. And, like, I'm so tired of people having to die because they killing themselves because they feel different and feel bad for being who they are. Like, you should never feel bad for being who you are. Be proud of that. Be proud and wear who you are on your fucking, wear like a jacket. Like, that shit needs to be out in the open. Like, who fucking cares? I don't. And if you need someone to talk to, someone to like make you feel better because people's trying to come at you, like, come talk to me. Like, I'm about to be the bully that bullies all the bullies. Like, fuck out of here. I'm tired of this shit. Like, people's dying left and right. We got bigger and better things to be worried about. You know what I mean? We got rapists out here. We got people killing people out here, but you want to worry about the person who's different? That's your biggest concern. Is a person who's different. The person who just want to be themselves. They're not out here doing wrong. They're not stealing. They're not killing. They're not freaking raping and all this stuff. They just want to be them. And they trying to be happy. And here you come along screwing it all up. Because you're mad. Because you can't be who you are. Because you want to fit in with society. And now you're trying to force it upon them. Like, don't do that. Don't be that person. Realize that normalness is just an illusion. It's a state of mind. And until you learn that, you'll never be happy. If you one of them following ass niggas who want to be a part of the trend, oh, everybody wearing Nike, so I want to wear. No. You could wear Nikes if that's what you like. If that's who you are, that's what you want to wear, cool. But don't do it because everybody else is doing it. Go wear them Reeboks. Go wear them Pumas. Like, stop playing. Go wear what you like. Go wear them Skechers. Like, go wear them light up shoes. Don't go and get in Jordans knowing you can't even really afford it. Now you got to eat ramen noodles because you trying to fit in. No, don't. Like, don't do that to yourself. Be you. I love you for who you are. I don't even know you. But if you being you, then I love you for that. Just for being yourself and being honest. Like, fuck all them haters. Block them shit. Block them haters because they ain't worth your time. They just gonna make you miserable. And if that's what you don't want to be, then don't pay them no mind. Be you. Love you because I love you for being you. And I'm pretty sure a whole bunch of other people would agree with me for loving you too if you're yourself. And if you having trouble, you going through stuff with your family, and you need someone to talk to, like, just hit me up. Send a comment, go in my inbox, find me on Facebook. You'll most likely get a response on Facebook or maybe in the comments. I don't know. But, like be happy, yo. I'm so tired. Like, I got to change the world because the world is fucked up and time's running out. Like, whether niggas want to midnight, time is running out. And until we could change as a society, the time is always going to run out. And it's going to run out faster and faster. Like, shit is changing all the time. All the time. And people's not even paying attention. So, like, be you. Be happy.